Whereas if we flip that and go back to be, do, have, one of the greatest questions that I ever heard that completely changed and is still working on me and still informing the decisions I make is, who do I need to become in order to have this thing that I desire? Who do I need to become? Because as Einstein said, man cannot solve a problem at the same level of thinking that he created the problem with. You must become someone different in order to have a different body, in order to have a different relationship, in order to have a different spiritual connection, and in order to have a different business. So coming back down to confidence, when we think of trusting ourselves, because at the end of the day, if we take radical responsibility for the things that we do, there's no one to blame and there's no one to shame. It's only our decisions, our choices that create our outcomes. So if we don't trust ourselves enough to become who we need to become and make the choices that we need to make in order to become that person, if we don't trust ourselves enough to do the things we know we must do, then we can never really truly have what it is that we desire and what it is that we deserve. And if we want to take it just a little step further to answer your question, what I love to do is I love to teach people how to trust themselves. I love to teach people how to trust themselves in 4 key areas of their lives. Trust themselves enough to become the person who will do the things that must be done in order to have the body that they want. To become the person who must do the things that they know they must do in order to have the spiritual connection that they deserve, whatever that means. To become the person, trust themselves, to become the person who must do the things they know they must do to be a good partner, to be a good father, to be a good son, to be a good friend and family member. And finally, to become the person who must do the things they know they must do in order to have the business that they deserve, to be able to serve at the highest level, to be able to make, keep, grow, and give money, really, at the end of the day with business. And so that's what my programs do. And that's what it is that I'm gearing with this book. It's really helping people to gain the clarity that they need, the commitment that they must have, to leverage the creativity that they have inherently, and that I believe that we all have, and then to use those things to create the certainty in their lives in order to trust themselves and to have other people trust them as well, to do the things that they know they must do in order to have what they desire and deserve.